On their wedding night, the man straight up pushed his new bride off the bed and told her to sleep on the floor. But the girl instantly got mad and refused. Right in front of his shocked face, she climbed right back onto the bed and said, "You don't get to reject me anymore." The guy was completely stuck. He didn't even dare try forcing her back down. Panicking a little, the girl quickly turned off the lights. And in the end, the guy had no choice but to give up. A little later, the girl suddenly asked, "So, how did your first two wives die?" The man intentionally lowered his voice and started talking in a creepy way, trying to scare her. But the girl didn't get scared at all. Instead, she made a goofy face back at him. Eventually, the two of them kept fighting over the blanket and somehow fell asleep like that. Now here's the real story. This marriage was actually arranged by their families. Originally, the groom was supposed to marry the girl's younger sister, but then her mother begged her to marry him instead. She lied and claimed the younger sister was seriously sick. Meanwhile, the girl's father had gone bankrupt and was about to end up in jail to save her broken family. The girl agreed to the marriage, but what she didn't know was the moment she left home for the wedding, her mother's crying face instantly changed. She coldly smiled, then secretly called her husband and younger daughter, telling them to come back home, because the truth was, she had heard rumors that the man's first two wives died mysterious deaths. So in order to protect her younger daughter, she tricked her older daughter into taking her place. Meanwhile, the girl knew absolutely nothing and had already arrived at the man's mansion. The guy was a billionaire, and he absolutely hated this marriage. At one point, he even ordered his bodyguards to pick her up and throw her into the river, but the girl completely lost her temper and beat up all the bodyguards by herself. Then she angrily asked him, "Why are you treating your new wife like this?" But the man didn't answer. Instead, he slowly looked her up and down, then sarcastically said, "Do you really need a reason with a face like yours?" The girl held back her anger, then tried to attack him when she saw an opening, but the guy easily restrained her. Even so, he still didn't throw her out of the house. Why? Because his grandfather, who desperately wanted to see him married, was secretly standing outside the room listening to everything. So suddenly, the man grabbed the girl and kissed her, just to make his grandfather think they were happily in love. Completely fooled, the grandfather finally left, satisfied. The second he was gone, the girl exploded in anger. "How dare you kiss me without permission?" The man smirked and replied, "But you didn't exactly stop me either." The girl instantly got speechless. Furious, she stormed out of the room. Meanwhile, the billionaire quietly muttered to himself, "Okay, maybe she's not beautiful, but she's definitely interesting." Now the question is, will this billionaire actually fall in love with her? And will the girl ever discover the truth about what her mother really did to her?